Prayer, the Art of Believing. Chapter 6, Good Tidings, Neville Goddard. How beautiful upon the mountains are the feet of him that bringeth good tidings, that publisheth peace, that bringeth good tidings of good, that publisheth salvation. A very effective way to bring good tidings to another is to call before your mind's eye the subjective image of the person you wish to help and have him affirm that which you desired him to do. Mentally hear him tell you that he has done it. This awakens within him the vibratory correlate of the state affirmed, which vibration persists until its mission is accomplished. It does not matter what it is you desire to have done or whom you select to do it. As soon as you subjectively affirm that it is done, results follow. Failure can result only if you fail to accept the truth of your assertion, or if the state affirmed would not be desired by the subject for himself or another. In the latter event, the state will realize itself in you, the operator. So do unto others as you would have them do unto you. For example, let's say you do desire to bring joy into somebody's life, or let's say you desire to bring pain upon someone. If you do that, you may bring pain upon yourself, especially if the person you're trying to bring pain upon doesn't accept it in their life. And even if they do, you still will bring pain upon yourself. The seemingly harmless habit of talking to yourself is the most fruitful form of prayer. A mental argument with the subjective image of another is the surest way to pray for an argument. So when you're in your mind having conversations with people in your mind, don't argue with them. Give them peace, love, and forgiveness, understanding. You are asking to be offended by the other person when you objectively meet. So let me read that again without my 2 cents. Failure can only result if you fail to accept the truth of your assertion, or the state affirmed would not be desired by the subject for himself or another. In the latter event, the state will realize itself in you, the operator. The seemingly harmless habit of talking to yourself is the most fruitful form of prayer. A mental argument with the subjective image of another is the surest way to pray for an argument. You are asking to be offended by the other when you objectively meet. He is compelled to act in a manner displeasing to you, unless before the meeting you counter or modify your order, your image, by subjectively affirming a change. Unfortunately, man forgets his subjective arguments, his daily mental conversations with others, and so is at a loss for an explanation of the conflicts and misfortunes of his life. As mental arguments produce conflicts, so happy mental conversations produce corresponding visible states of good tidings. Man creates himself out of his own imagination. If the state desired is for yourself and you find it difficult to accept as true what your senses deny, call before your mind's eye the subjective image of a friend and have him mentally affirm that you are already that which you desire to be. This established is in him without his conscious consent or knowledge, the subconscious assumption that you are that which he mentally affirmed. Which assumption? Because it is unconsciously assumed, will persist until it fulfills its mission. Its mission is to awaken in you its vibratory correlate, which vibration, when awakened in you, realizes itself as an objective fact. Another very effective way to pray for oneself is to use the formula of Job, who found that his own captivity was removed as he prayed for his friends. Fix your attention on a friend and have the imaginary voice of your friend tell you that he or she is or has that which is comparable to that which you desire to be or have. As you mentally hear and see him or her, feel the thrill of his good fortune and sincerely wish him well. This awakens in him the corresponding vibration of the state affirmed, which vibration must then objectify itself as a physical fact. You will discover the truth of the statement, "Blessed are the merciful, for they shall receive mercy." The quality of mercy is twice blessed. It blesses him who taketh and him who giveth. The good you subjectively accept as true of others will not only be expressed by them, but a full share will be realized by you. Transformations are never total. Force A is always transformed into more than a force B. A blow with a hammer produces not only a mechanical concussion, but also heat, electricity, a sound, a magnetic change, and so on. The vibratory correlate in the subject is not the entire transformation of the sentiment communicated. The gift transmitted to another is the divine measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, so that after 5,000 are fed from the 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish, 12 baskets full are left over.